Hello and welcome to part 2 of Let's Play A Link to the Past. I know there wasn't audio on the first part, but I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to add some for this part. Also part 1, it's all the intro stuff anyway, so I don't think you'll miss it. So yeah, at this point just save Zelda, and this guy is well chuffed. And then more story stuff, yada yada yada, you know, basic Zelda plotline. You've got to go collect some stuff, get the Master Sword, stab the evil guy. See, I don't get that. They can't stay together, so Zelda has to stay with him in an unguarded, quite obvious place. I mean, I don't know if they were shocked when she gets kidnapped again, spoiler, but they probably should have seen it coming. And off we go, exploring. Here's the map, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, it looks awful by today's standards, but, you know, I like it. And then here's me getting beaten up by some guard. Yeah, I gotta say, I really like the boomerang. You're gonna see me having... It's gonna be equipped a lot. I mostly like it because it doesn't run out. Like, you can't run out of boomerang. Can't run out of arm throwing power, which I like. And here we are at the first village. Pretty basic what you have to do, but I think I explored most of the buildings here just to show you what's in them. Here's some old woman that no one likes because she's alone. That's what old people want. If they're not full of wisdom or making something nice, like cake, then put them alone. Yeah, don't do that. I know I skipped through that pretty fast, but it's really... You can just pause the video, and I think you can read it in time. I think I did, maybe. And in this house is nothing. I think there is something in here, but maybe I'll return to it later, see what's going on. So yeah, I really like the music in this village. I know it's the same as the... I know they transfer it to Ocarina of Time, but it's not as good as in the game. I like it a lot more in this one. This guy's just telling you about the fish people. And he has a mustache. Pretty pointless house, really. And this guy is sick. You have to... He wants a bottle, but... Where are we going to get a bottle from? Ah, here we go. It's in a chest. Just right below it. Not the hardest puzzle in the game. I mean, if it was, it would make this game a lot easier, and I don't know if I would bother playing it. See, he says bug catching net, but you really just need that to catch fairies. I think this is the first game where you can catch a fairy, put it in a bottle, and then it'll bring you back to life later. I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure the Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 didn't feature that, and this is the first to do so. Classic cuckoos. As you can see on the right, there's you can bomb that wall. Didn't have any bombs yet, so I didn't get round to it. And this is the guy you have to talk to. He will mark on your map where the Elder is, so you can go straight there. It's a pretty big map. I mean, when you explore it, it's not really big, but there's quite a lot of variety there. There's a lake and all that, so it's pretty fun just to roam about, even though you do get horrifically attacked by everything and everyone. Just a couple of old drunks. And I think you go see that woman later on in the game. Can't remember when, but we'll see her. I'll go check her out. And yeah, that pile of rocks you can come back and run into it once you get these special shoes. But I don't have them, and I probably will go back and do it off screen because I kind of forgot. Yeah, not much around here, just a store guy who he will talk to later. Pretty much everything, like, it's not a massive overworld, or there's not a lot of people, but they pretty much all become involved in the quest at some point. You'll be surprised. Right, just going over here, just having a look around. Heading over to where the Elder is. I do not like this walking around. I just get attacked so much, and I'm not good at fighting in this game. They just seem to always just get me. And at this point with only 4 hearts, yeah, I don't die in this part, but I do die in later parts just by roaming about. Goddamn crabs. I mean, you know, crabs, big crabs, not crabs. Take out this guy. See, this seems to be one of the last games to feature a really harsh overworld. Like, everything will just attack you and just want you dead. And that's something that the original Zelda pretty much, I felt, had. And Zelda 2, that wasn't very good. And this game has it, but then the Game Boy Advance game, well, the Game Boy games, not as much. And then in Ocarina of Time, it wasn't that bad. You could just get away and it wasn't a problem. But no, in this game you still have to fight off everyone. Now, I'm not sure what that floor's meant to be. It's meant to be like savanna grass. I'm not sure. I think they're birds, those statues. I'm going to say they're birds. But they look pretty evil for just birds. I mean, birds are evil anyway. I mean, everyone knows that. Just look at their eyes. They're definitely evil, most birds. And jump down here. And here we go, here's the old man. Who's actually, he talks to you pretty much throughout the game. I mean, I don't think you see him that much, but he's always there. He's always about. He's a good guy. I like that that's the option, it's there, oh, of course. There's no, nah, actually I don't want to save the world. I think in Ocarina of Time Zelda asks you if you want to, like, save the world, and you can say no. I never tried it, I wouldn't dare. She's, you know, she's a princess, I'm not going to mess with her. And I do like the world, so I might as well save it. Right, take out this guy. Not really a big, you know, just boomerang him and slash him. Go over here. Or not over there. You'll just find a dead end. Or not over here either. Yeah, if you're using this as a precise walkthrough thing, don't, like, just don't make the same mistakes I do. Like, on later videos, all the mistakes I've already cut out, but at this point it doesn't really matter. Just go the route I've gone now, and you should get there with no problems. And that game's pretty easy at this point. I mean, it's only the first half an hour, so go past these two guys, no point fighting them. Here we go, first temple. First puzzle. Pick up a pot. Fantastic. Slash these guys, no problems here. You know, I hate these balls, like, I just hate them. I decided, screw it, I'm just going to run at them. I'm not going to let no weird, 3D-ish, weird looking walls attack me and kill me. And if you go that way, which I almost went that way, but I didn't, there's 100 rubies. So I would recommend going left, grabbing them, and coming back. Apart from that, there's not much else there. I might show it in the next part, but yeah, just hit a switch, and if you hit the switch again, the door closes and you can't get through. Pick up pots because everyone hates pots. Fight. Well, I wouldn't recommend fighting any of these skeletons if you don't want to. They're really annoying to fight until you get the bow. You just jump. So you just I hit him with the boomerang. What more do you want, game? I don't know why I bothered fighting these straight away. You don't need to. Just always run past these ones. But in this room you do have to. That's something that Zelda games stopped. A Link to the Past is probably the best of both worlds when it comes to new Zelda traditions and old ones. Like, you don't ever have to fight a bunch of enemies really in the later games. Well, I know not in Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Not Ocarina of Time probably does feature it like a couple of times, but it's very rare. Like, it's featured quite heavily in this game. And see, that's the old man with the stupid name, telling you basically that in this dungeon there's an item and that will help you out, which, if you've never played Zelda before, might be useful information. And see, the key to killing them is pots. Like, you've just got to pot them in the face. That's just how you got to do this. Here's a big chest. It needs a big key, of course. And yeah, if you're just following this, just do what I do. This is when you're going to need your lantern. We'll just go through here. Dark rooms aren't really that confusing in this dungeon. Like, it's the first one, there's not really there's nothing that challenging. I mean, I do die, but still. We won't talk about that too much. Grab the pots. See, the pots are a man's best friend. They do twice the damage that your sword does. So it's always worth picking up a pot to throw at enemies. And you also kill the pot. Pot is good, children, that's what I'm trying to say. Go back through here, go through the door. Ah, there we go. So yeah, there's really not that many rooms in here. And this is another pot switch, I think. But there's a bunch of assholes in the way, so you can slice them up. Oh, what is that guy? Sorry, if he's seeing you doing that, and your weak spot is the eye, just close your eyes. Or sunglasses, actually. That's why I would recommend some wicked, like, magic sunglasses. So that he throws a pot in your face, protected. No problem. Then you kill all the enemies, those guys go up. So unleash the switch. Fortunately, pots don't kill them, and here's the big key. And we know where the big chest is, so all we have to do is head there. Or head straight back and go through this door, apparently. Can't remember what's in it. Oh yeah, it's just a shortcut. No, it's nothing important, it just saves you time getting to the big chest. Here we go. Attack this guy because I can, and I'm not a big fan of his. So really, I'm attacking too many enemies, just don't bother attacking them. You'll only get yourself into more trouble. There we go. There's the bow, the classic bow. And now I'm being attacked by enemies. And that should be the only death you see, hopefully. So yeah, I'm gonna edit out all other deaths, I just thought it was pretty important. Right, thanks for tuning in and